Let me ask you something. If the perfect woman walked into your life today, would you even be ready for her? Now, before you answer that, think about this. The reason you might be stuck in a bad relationship or no relationship at all isn't because the right woman hasn't shown up yet, guys. It's probably because you haven't shown up as the right man. And yeah, that may sting a little bit. I get that. It might sting a little bit. But here's the good news. The good news is I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it because I've been there too. And I fixed it and I won. Now, we live in a world where everything feels disposable, relationships included. Swipe left, swipe right, ghost her, block him. I've been here. But here's the truth. Most men aren't walking away from really bad relationships. They're stumbling into them. And the worst part about that is that they're staying. They fall into what I call the comfortable trap. You start dating because it's convenient and she gives it up, and you get hot and heavy in the beginning because, well, you're together. And not because it's right, because you're just together. And maybe you move in together because, well, why not? And that progression just makes sense. And before you know it, you're talking about marriage. And then you're talking about kids. And that's just because that's what people do. Comfort is not a foundation. If you're not intentional about who you're with, you're going to end up wasting years of your life with someone who's not even right for you. I've done it, gentlemen. Listen to these words, please. I'm going to save you tons of time and money here. Now, if that hit a nerve, let's go deeper. Ask yourself, what are you looking for in the relationship in the first place? Like, why are you spending so much time swiping left or right? Are you filling a void inside of you? Because if it's for any other reason than loneliness, it's time to grab a reality check. You're lonely. And loneliness is a terrible matchmaker. A relationship won't fix it. Sex won't fix loneliness. It's a temporary dopamine blast. You feel pressured, probably. Maybe your friends are starting to settle down. Your homeboys are getting married. Your mom's asking about grandkids, or you're worried time's running out. Guys, when I was 40 years old, I had no one, and I thought time ran out for me, right? And that pressure is going to lead you down into the wrong relationship every single time. You're going to believe that love will fix your problems. And this is when you settle. Stop looking for the right woman and start becoming the right man. This is where most men get it wrong. They're out there searching for the one, hoping that she's going to fix their life. She's going to get rid of all their problems. She's going to make them happy. She's going to complete them. But here's the truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Think about it. If you're out of shape and your habits suck and you're mentally weak, do you really think that a high-value woman is going to stick around? I mean, high-value women, they want a man who has worked on himself, built a life for himself. She wants to be a part of that high-value man's life. She's not looking for a fixer-upper. If she wants to fix you up, like, guys, there's eventually going to be no romance at all. So if you need a part-time mother, that does not equate to a fulfilling relationship for either of you. So stop chasing women and start on building you. That's where you begin. Before I met my wife, I stopped dating for months because I wanted to level up. I wanted to level up physically, mentally, and spiritually. Now, this is the ultimate love hack. When you stop looking for the woman of your dreams, she appears. All the noise that you create locks out the straight path to her. It just blocks it. So that straight path to the perfect woman starts with you, not an app. The right people will naturally come into your life when you work on you. Tens attract tens, not just in looks, but mindset, energy, and ambition. And fake love is another one. It's not enough. And here's why. That head over heels feeling, that love feeling, it's not magic. It's actually chemistry. Like, it literally lights up some of the same parts of your brain as cocaine. And that's why you overlook those red flags early on, because it's like being high. You're not thinking straight. And sure, maybe she's got a temper, but I love her. Or, yeah, she cheated on her last 7 boyfriends, but she's totally different with me. Fake love without compatibility is a ticking time bomb. When that chemical high wears off, if it's not real love, and it will, you're left with someone that you don't even like. And it can get bad. Like it can get so bad that you're like, I hate hearing you breathe bad. And now you're stuck with this person. You're living with this person. You're waking up with this person. They're in your life, right? So love isn't about what you can take, it's about what you're willing to give no matter the cost. And when you hook up with the wrong person, it's really, really hard to give. And relationships that are successful are all about giving and obviously respect. So your plan to become the right man needs to happen. And so how do you level up? Well, it's actually really simple to level up. You focus on these three areas. You focus on fixing your body, hitting the gym. You build discipline and strength, because a strong body, it creates a strong mind. Now, science has confirmed without a doubt, by the way, guys, that men with muscle are more attractive to women. And there's no question about that. So get that pump on. You fix your mind, okay? The committee, there's a committee in your mind. You got to fire that committee. They're old. They no longer need to be there. So stop listening to the voices of self-doubt and fear. Feed your mind with books, mentors, and habits that sharpen you. You fix your mission and you're on your way. And then when you fix your mission, you find your purpose. Now, if you don't know it, it's time to figure it out, because a man with a mission is unstoppable and damn attractive. I have helped tons of guys with this. You wouldn't believe how often they truly feel like, okay, when a woman comes in and I find the right woman that's right for me, everything will be fixed. All the problems in their life are going to go away. And the fact is, the problems only go away for a short period of time during that honeymoon phase we talked about, where you feel like your brain is high. And then everything you haven't handled in your past, all this stuff we're talking about handling before you get in the relationship, it starts to surface. And then she's going to see those cracks in the foundation. And when she sees those cracks in the foundation, the questions will begin, okay? And you're going to start to feel like an imposter in your own relationship. This is why you need purpose. Men need a purpose, because when you have a purpose as your driving force, you attract the woman's intellect. And most importantly, her respect, okay? Purpose makes waking up exciting. When you're excited to wake up and you have purpose, you're sexy. It silences self-doubt and makes you even more attractive and makes life more meaningful. Like without it, you're drifting. With it, you're unstoppable. So purpose, guys. If you do not work on yourself, you're never going to find that purpose. Now, if you never find your purpose, you'll never be respected. So that woman, women can smell confidence, okay? They're like a shark smelling blood in the water. Confidence is hot. A man with purpose is hot. Now, the truth about worthiness, look, I get it. A lot of guys don't feel worthy of a woman or the life they want. They think they need tricks or pickup lines to impress her, or money or fame or all of that. But let me tell you, real confidence doesn't come from gimmicks. It doesn't come from fame, power, and money. It comes from transformation, the transformation we are talking about. When you've built yourself into a man you are proud of, when you're fit, focused, and on a mission, that insecurity will disappear, because now you're not faking it. You're the real deal. Now, I've seen guys that were stoked to get that perfect 10. They worked super, super hard to get that perfect 10, to show the woman, everything that they had, their money, spent money, time, energy. And then later on, they literally become bored with this woman because they went for the looks, or the woman is really not that into them. And then they find out, she's lying to me when she tells me I'm attractive to her, or that she's in love with me. Why do you really want to have a woman tell you you're handsome because you've given her money? I never understood why men would want to be in a relationship where they know they're being lied to. It just doesn't make sense. You want a woman who believes in you because you're a man on a mission. And I'll tell you, the greatest gift that a man can get from a woman is the fact that she believes in him and his mission. When she believes in him, that is a wonderful feeling, guys. I highly recommend you experience it. Now, the life and love you want starts with you.